demands, both physical and mental, on these players out there will be massive, and there's going to be a big responsibility on both captains to keep the players in check. We need talkers to can be a great leveler, especially here.
Looking for options for movement. And into the grateful arms of the keeper. Right card, cuts out the pass. Messi. Oh, now here's an interesting matchup. Well, the idea was a good one. The execution of it, not quite so.
Yeah, he just didn't seem to get enough on the pass, Peter, did he?
Chance! Goal! Atalanta! First blood drawn. And it has to be said, an absolute gift.
Well, you've got to give him credit for pressing so quickly there.
After 14 minutes is number 17, De Ketelaere.
Inter Milan finding themselves unexpectedly behind. It's Hazard, and it's Gomez, and that's been intercepted.
That was well played, well stopped.
Now try to spin that positively. I certainly can't. And played right into his path. To Ketelaere, chance! They've scored! Again in a trice, and they are soaring!
Zappacosta really played that return ball to perfection there, Peter. He knew the exchange was on and he put it on a plate for his teammate. That was just gorgeous.
Number 17, De Ketelaere.
So that's 2 without reply.
Well, it's been an absolutely fabulous spell for them, and they're starting to look unstoppable. There could be more on the way. Well, I wouldn't quite advise they should resort to risk-taking at this stage. There's plenty of time left yet.
Zappacosta.
We're seeing some really good pressure being applied here, Peter, particularly from those guys up front.
And it just, I suppose, denies the others time and space.
Well, I would call it blanket suffocation. Every single player is committed to the press, and there's simply no way out.
De Ketelaere. Cross. Tries to play it through. Looking for the run. He's picked his way through.
Well, he certainly wasn't in the mood to take any risks.
He's in a good position.
They want to be quick here. It's breakaway time.
Zalewski. Looking to play him in. A reprieve, albeit perhaps momentary. And he was quick to react. Well, there's a probing ball. Now it's Modric. It's a really well-measured ball. A good battle, bicep to bicep. chance to go the other way. Zappacosta. De Ketelara. And the first half is done. Any opinion you'd like to express on the first half?
The boss is going to be disappointed with the way his team just switched off for those 2 goals. They'll have to take some risks now to try and get back in this game.
That's the first half then.
It's easier
A
said
rocky
than done, as
start,
we
to
know.
say the least. But that won't shake
Well, the
up.
players definitely know they're in a derby. More of the same to come after the break. You can be sure of that. So we're just settling back into this second half.
Well, I think they have to be positive despite the scoreline. The one thing they don't want to do, Peter, is give away an early goal. But they can't afford to get too cagey either. So attack with real devilment, go for that goal and see if they can unsettle them.
Up he goes! Oh, it's in the post. It's got in! He's put through his own net!
I've been there myself, and that's the last thing he wanted to happen. I really sympathise.
As it may have been, they all count 1. It's a lovely, neat pass. Neither of these two want to come off best. And the shot! Off the post! Zappacosta.
Look, they've had their regroup and rethink. Now they've got to stir a revival.
Well, the ball just didn't work out for the run that he made.
Well, everything up to the final pass looked decent. They just couldn't kick out that killer ball.
Oh, well played.
Substitutions taking place.
Atalanta choosing to make the first change. And the break in play means they can now affect their change.
Yeah, he's looking for instructions, probably something along the lines of go make a nuisance of yourself.
And now a sudden chance to counter. Zappacosta, who's set up 1 goal so far. Oh, good spread. And the flag has stayed down. Oh, what a climb! Went with his head, but couldn't steer it in. Oh, and they're quick to press here, right on top of them. Gomez. Now it's Messi. And it's Modric. And it's Modric. To Messi. Facing up to his adversary, this is a formidable matchup.
Now then, clash of the egos.
Duron producing a good steal there, showing a good level of alertness.
That's positional goals, the utilisation of space. Well, he got rid because he was under pressure.
Substitution.
Not Pogba. It's not an especially good pass, that. Well, played through for the wide man. Ketelara gets flagged offside.
Inter are certainly now looking like a sorry lot. They haven't got a proper defence or attack, for that matter.
Somewhat off target. Nini. Jimsiti. Zappacosta. And Duron. Wasn't being taken in by that trickery. Modric. He's found a way through. The number on the board is 3. Zalewski. He can run onto that. It's the keeper's ball. Rice. And that is that. Inter Milan came into this game looking for all 3 points, but in the end they're unable to lay claim even to a consolation prize. Thoughts on what we've just seen?
Well, you can never predict the results of these games, as your usual indicators like form become pretty irrelevant. It's a tough...
Building very nicely here.
Hello, everybody.
Gorgeous. The skies are clear, the noise is fervent, the atmosphere frenetic. I'm Peter Drury, and here with me in the commentary box, I'm glad to report, it's Jim Beglin.
Well, I can tell you, I'm truly delighted to join you, Peter, and thank you very much.
And the mood is boisterous. It is a perfect ambience for the central characters who are ready now to perform. Things have got on the way here pretty promptly. Hazard did incur the wrath of the referee and has earned himself a booking in the process. Oh, he's going to be pulled back for that one. Who do you think this turns on, Jim?
Yeah, Luka Modric. He's someone, Peter, who reads the game that little bit quicker than everyone else. He's got fantastic technique too, and that allows him to weigh his through balls to near perfection. A Kane! Goal! Inter!
A truly wicked strike, nigh on perfection.
Well, it's one of those, Peter, when you've got to take your hat off and just say, too good.
So we have had the first significant moment. It is 1-0.
Yeah, that's exactly what they required, but they need to be careful now. That goal could serve as a wake-up call for the hosts.
Now it's Kane. Now it's Rice. So just the one early goal to report so far. 1-0 the score. Good defending there. They've slammed the door in the faces of the opposition. Now it's Messi. Hazard. Chance! Oh, it's fallen loose again! some heroic goalkeeping, but even that couldn't save them this time.
His instinct told him that the keeper would struggle to cope with that, so top marks for him following up. I think it's really sharp play, it was well read, and he was a little quicker than everybody else.
Inter Milan are sitting pretty, 2-0 up.
To be expected, Peter. They've gone and stepped it up, something they've been threatening to do and will continue to do by the looks of it.
And the finish! He's got a goal! Just one in it now. The game takes on a whole new complexion. Was there ever any doubt?
Well, was there ever any doubt? It made it look like he's done it over and over and over again, and he has.
This is threatening to become a really good game.
Oh, we have a very different game on our hands.
It's clean! And that is wildly off target.
Well, that always looked a little ambitious for me, but still, at least he had the confidence to take it up.
Time then for the first substitution of the game.
Well, this could be an indication that the team are setting themselves up for the counter-attack here, Peter, and he is very good at that type of thing.
Cristiano Ronaldo! Really well taken goal. A 2-goal lead and they're firmly in control. Oh, delicious, such devilish curl.
Oh, what a hit, Peter, and there was nothing lucky about it, let me tell you. It was measured, it was simply inch perfect.
And it didn't take him long. Just sitting on the bench and waiting moments ago, already he has scored.
That's just as the manager would have seen it, an impact sub.
That has changed the dynamic somewhat.
The crowd are calling for this to be put to bed. There's little sympathy about.
He's through. He's come through and he's had a quick look inside. And the shot! Denied by an instinctive save.
I think he's done great there, both reading it and dealing with it.
Now this could be a chance. And now they can spring out of defence. That's a foul. Free kick's been given. And no surprise, that's a booking.
Well, what goes through a player's head at times like that is a mystery to me.
Kempf. Oh, good-looking ball. Nicely weighted ball.
Well, it's a move of great promise, but will it really prove productive?
A header! Oh, surely that deserved a better outcome.
Yeah, it's very well timed. A delivery like that with the right amount of pace and width can be a nightmare to defend against.
Paz. Inter Milan can, of course, make a change whenever they choose. Oh, that's ambitious. And for a moment, time stood still.
There will be 3 minutes.
That's very neat. And this is Ronaldo. Takes a shot. Relentless. Just relentless. Up by 3. They have their boot on the throats of their foes.
The goal scorer for Inter.
And that was as close to certain as can be.
And the first thing he's going to do here, Peter, is thank his teammate for the pass. It put it on a plate for him.
So now the difference is 3. And the referee brings the first half to a close.
Inter have been simply outstanding in the first half. There doesn't seem to be a single weakness in their team, and should that not change, they could go big from here.
We're far from out. Now let's
Inter
all rally
Milan
behind the
lead
boys
by
and show
3
a bit of
in a
support.
game all about goals. It's so easy on the eye and promises more of the same after the break. And we are already promptly back underway. That's the end of that. It all started well enough. And Messi! Oh, he's missed it. Baturina. It's good pressure, good intensity.
Yeah, as you'd expect, Peter, that defence ought to know when to step up or drop off.
And a chance! It's in! The crowd demanded, and he was thrilled to oblige. One sweeping move, executed with deadly efficiency.
Well, it's an example of counter-attacking at its finest. Real cut and thrust.
Things looking so easy, almost too easy here. Rice does really well to win there. Quality ball. Cristiano Ronaldo. It's gone all the way through to the keeper. Inter Milan still have the cards to affect this game. Baturina is on. That has found him in acres of space. Azar can see things others simply cannot. Messi is in a really good position out wide. And this is Azar. Here comes another cross.
Well, he got rid because he was under pressure.
And that is out of play.
Substitution for Como. Number 17. Coming on the field is number 19.
Kempf. He's gone forward. Into the last quarter of an hour. Now it's Cristiano Ronaldo. Played out to the right. And it's Modric. That's really nice. Header! Oh, he's managed to get himself offside.
Substitution for Como. Number 3. Coming on to replace him is number 18, Alberto Moreno.
Modric looking understandably energised after his goal. This is Messi. Baturina. Paz. for options, for movement. And they can counter here. Driving forward. Can he get on the end of this? He is through here. Now it's Modric. And he's in shapes to shoot! It's in! And the chasm continues to widen. A brutal statement that underpins where these teams are at.
It's a mass exodus now. Certain sections of the stadium are leaving in droves, and you can't blame them.
Inter Milan are having a ball here. Just seeing the board now, it's going to be 5 extra minutes. It's made its way to him. Spread out to the left. Pass. Shot a goal! And it's come back out to him. It's there! And he's only too grateful to capitalise on the keeper's misfortune.
Well, listen, last line of defence, and you don't get it right, then you're paying a visit to him here.
Still trying to make a game of this. And there goes the final whistle. Inter Milan, just a thrill to witness here. Quick, slick, and such fun. You really would fear for anyone playing up against them right now.
This is a hard one to take.
Cristiano Ronaldo claiming the Man of the Match award, and there is very little room for argument. How would you sum up what we've witnessed, Jim?
Well, the look on the manager's face says it all. He knows he set his attack up perfectly, and the players carried out his instructions to the...
I go with Barcelona 9.
So here we go, yet another page in this long rivalry that has existed between one that looks as though it will continue no matter what else happens, no matter what the hand of fate deals both of these parties. It has the look of a glitzy, grandiose occasion. Just listen to that noise. This place is definitely up for it. Let's hope we get a contest worthy of the setting. Jim, this one always matters.
Well, we never really did friendly derbies, not when I was playing, Peter. But it's impossible to keep rivalries in check, completely in check. So while I'm not expecting everything to go flying at 100 miles an hour, this could get spicy.
That gets things running. So, Jim, tell me this, who are you looking for in particular here?
Well, when it comes to being very watchable, Peter, I don't think you'll get much better than Vinicius Junior.
Chance for a shot! What a wonderful goal!
Well, once more, it's him, and we can't be surprised because his instinct for doing this is incredible.
There was to be only one outcome.
Well, was there ever any doubt? It made it look like he's done it over and over and over again, and he has.
They have what they wanted, the first breakthrough.
Oh, he's just loving that. Certainly gives you a very unique feeling. Tremendous.
Oh, that's a foul. Which side of the line is that? Well, the referee has given a free kick just outside the box. To clear it. Well, we expected better, and so did he. Kubasi. Barcelona leading here thanks to that early goal. 1-0 the score. Camavinga. Dani Olmo has created one goal already. And here's Lewandowski. And that pass just didn't quite work. Madrid applying the press here, a high press.
Yeah, we see this so often these days, but it does demand an awful lot of work rate and, of course, the discipline, because it has to be with everyone. It can't be with one or two. If that starts happening here, it'll just fall away.
Yeah, there are so much of them, but of course, the returns can be terrific. De Jong is there to clear. Asensio. And it's Valverde. De Jong. Asensio. Tries to pass it through. Look at the space here. Chance, surely! Good run, lovely take, but that is where it stops.
Well, I think they can breathe a massive sigh of relief then. Such a let-off.
best distribution from the keeper. Can he get it through? Here's Vinicius Junior. Al Kubasi gets rid without sophistication. Bellingham. Well, it just petered out. No penetration at all, having had a great deal of the ball. He's shifting through the gears here. He's had a shot! Barcelona looking to go into the break, 1-0 up. Oh, good read.
That was well played, well stopped.
Looking for a runner. This looks promising. Vinicius Junior. That's good running with the ball. Eric Garcia with the challenge, and he has given away a free kick. He knew what was coming. That's a yellow card. And it's... Things been given away. And he shoots! Oh, crossbar! And it's played it. Header! We've got a goal! They have hauled themselves right back into it.
Well, I always thought they had it in them, Peter. They upped the quality as needed, and once they got going, they were awfully hard to
The
stop.
goal scorer, number 7.
It was wonderfully efficient.
He did so well there, attacking the ball the way he did. He got a strong forehead behind that one.
Referee's had a look, and he's blown his whistle for half-time. Well, the glass is either half full or half empty. Neither side yet truly to impose themselves, and it's level pegging at half-time. So, all square at half-time, each side matching the other blow for blow at the break. And if you're just back from your break, you've missed very little of the resumption of the second half. Rafinha gets into a good position. He's there to get rid. And here's Dani Olmo. Is there any support? He might not need it. Now, can they get him away? Can he spark a counter here? Barcelona can breathe again. Just.
Well, that tackle was immense, and so was the relief. The great escape.
Howson. It's Camavinga. Lewandowski. Can he finish? Goal! Barcelona! And they're back in front. Oh, one moment you're in possession, the next you're picking the ball out of your own net. That one will sting.
Look at the manager here. He's absolutely fuming, and he has every right to be. You can't win football matches if you give the ball away like that.
So we have a breakthrough. Now how will things develop from here? Pressing's intense, and it's paid off. Spread out to the left. He's found a way through. Dani Olmo. Oh, sweet feet. Danny Olmo touches it back. He's having a hit. Oh, good effort. He got plenty on that.
Oh, the technical control was exquisite. The pummeled attempt was exasperating.
Substitutions taking place.
So time for change, and this one has been on the cards for a little while.
Well, this could be a bit of a nightmare scenario for the defence, as you're going to be facing a very willing runner now, especially one that likes to make those runs beyond the defensive line.
He's got away.
Oh, really well played.
Drilled in low. That's going to go a long way.
Well, it's definitely the right attitude and application, Peter. They've got to keep pushing.
Oh, looking a whole lot more urgent now.
I think they just have to keep forcing the issue and they'll get clinical. Barcelona surely have to be commended for their drive and desire. Most teams would be taking the easier defensive route by now.
Tries a deft little ball. Let's make sure that's not getting through. He's a sharp little ball here. Now it's Rodrigo. Now it's Mbappe. Threads one in. And there's green grass ahead of him. He's picked his way through. Great chance! There it is! It's level again! What a match we have!
Wow, this is so good. I mean, seriously good. They're putting on quite a for us.
And that will surely go down as one of the easiest goals he could ever score.
Well, of course, it's great play to set him up, Peter, but you can't say the defence did themselves many favours then. They really should have picked him up sooner.
So all square, and not for the first time.
Well, this poses a very interesting question now, Peter. Do they push on to try and win it in normal time? They certainly have the momentum.
Plenty of appeals, but the referee is not interested. Gets into some space, in towards the back stick.
Has been indicated.
A reprieve, albeit perhaps momentary. Can he get on the end of this? Real chance! Oh, that was nice, but not quite the end product required.
That's good running. It makes life so much easier when you have people who are willing to go beyond the defence like that. Look, there has to be more.
The 90 minutes are up, 30 more to come.
Well, look, this has been a hard-fought encounter, Peter, so mistakes are far more likely over the next 30 minutes.
Please be reminded.
So